So, to anyone who liked this website, if you like this website, I can handle your opinion or thoughts. This is only my thoughts, and this is just a new look for Easter. Well, today is Rule 34. Where do I even start? Alright, here I go. Rule 34 has got to be one of the worst websites ever in my thoughts. Here are the reasons why I recently hate it, and this is not meant to be taken way too seriously. Number one, the website itself is really disgusting, and they do characters from famous movies, cartoons, anime, and other. And you wanna know what's worse? Some of the characters are even minors. The artists recently just don't look up their age, and I recently find this to be recently disgusting, and I'm not going to be using, and I mean sure it's inappropriate, but I don't recently will say in births they do stuff such as, and they even do YouTubers, I mean, such as Jaden Animations and other, which I still hate Jaden Animations Rule 34, even though I still like Jaden Animations the user. Note, if you hate Jaden Animations, I can handle your thoughts. Recently, like Rule 34 has gone way too far by doing this, and I recently saved for Rule 34 is just nothing but naive. And worse, there's also incest, which I hate incest. And no, I do not go on Rule 34. Like, why do I do that? Like, I don't. I'm not even lying about that. But Rule 34 is just nothing but ruining childhood. It ruins childhood such as Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid Prime, and other. And they even ruin PlayStation video games, Nintendo games, and other, such as famous games such as The Legend of Zelda, Mario, Splatoon, and Pokemon, which I like those games. And I'm not going to be using the do you know who likes this term or the do you know who hates this term, because this is not a Beyond style rant. And I'm not going to be saying for terms, no. And I will not be saying any of the words people use in the Beyond style rants what Peter Animate recently did. If you haven't seen last time's commentary. Recently I'm just mad about Rule 34. Like, I'm not into it. It's just nothing but disgusting, and it ruins childhood. And some of the characters people make out of them on Rule 34, some of the characters are even kids or teenagers, which I say that pedophilia. And this is not meant to be taken way too seriously. Like, although I may hate Rule 34, and if you like Rule 34, opinion handled. You'll just don't bash my opinion. And also, Rule 34 also makes way too much, not way too much, but there's way too much far stuff. Whenever a new character, they're from a show, like a new character or a new show, movie, game, or something, that's when a person makes something that's NSFW slash something on Rule 34, that's when it begins, which is disturbing. I still hate -8, but I don't take -8 way to the extreme. Just letting you know. And note, I don't even know what to say about what Rule 34 has done. I'm just mad. It's just way too disgusting, disturbing, and other. I'd rather watch the Grubhub ad and not be on Road 34. Although I'm not into the Grubhub delivery dance ad, I don't take it way too seriously, and I won't. Like, I mean, people are saying it's cringe and all that. But I'm not mad with Rule 34, and I have to admit, Rule 34 must be stopped. Like, recently, sure, it may be an artful porno, but it's just way too much. It's too far. It's disturbing. And do not take Rule 34 way too seriously. But I already know that AUTTP takes the UTTP way too seriously. Which nowadays, I don't find the UTTP to be that bad, though. And if you hate UTTPs, I can handle your thoughts. I hate some UTTPs, but nowadays, I don't find the UTTP to be that bad. Well, recently, I'm right here and now on. I'm going to end the rant right here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. You can if you want. I'm just saying. You can if you want to. And it's okay if you unsub but dislike the vid. Like, it's okay. Well, this is quite a place to. Crap. What was I saying? This is Quiet Place, the Pixel Fan and Cool Diamond Fan 64 signing off.